Howdy folks, welcome back. I'm Gary Carlin, Mosses Creek Outdoors Rails Division. On this round, I also happened to just be at the right place at the right time and caught an eastbound, westbound meet. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how things is going to start off, or get a better idea what's going to happen here. The signal lights is not all that I watch. I got a couple of places that I will look at these trains' speed, and I'm gonna just sit here though for a little bit and wait and see what happens. Alright, the first thing I look at when I pull up to a crossing like this, and this is just how it works here when it comes to the signals. You look down the track there, it's about 400 yards down to that signal light. You see that light's green. If I got a eastbound train coming from the west, that light will turn red, and that train will usually be anywhere from 15 to 20 to 25 minutes behind the changing of that light. If I have an eastbound train comes up through here, and he gets real slow right about this crossing right here, most likely he's got a soon meet coming up back east up the line where the big siding is back up here. And any slow train or slower train that comes through here, as soon as the rear end of that train gets through this crossing, I will head back east up here as quick as I can. I'll jump back in my vehicle and get back to where that side track is up there and catch them on the switch out. That's the main reason that I will pay attention to how fast they're running. If they're running real fast eastbound through here, they're most likely not going to be involved with a switch out back up here. But other than that, I will really pay attention to those signal lights. Well, they slowed things down for just a few hours due to some maintenance on some cross ties. Right back open she goes. I'm going to give another little piece of information here involving helping out a couple other folks that comes down and chases trains in the area where I do. When it comes to these signal lights, you can see that signal light right there, red at the bottom, green at the top. Well, I had a train come from behind that light, headed eastbound a few minutes ago, and that light was double red. It was red bottom, red top. As soon as that train passed, that top light went back to green. So anytime that I pull up here and that signal right there is a double red, I will usually stay here or stay around here, because within a few minutes the train will usually be here coming from the west heading eastbound. If a train goes by and that light continues to hold double red after the first ones went by, I will still wait, because the biggest part of the time there's a second train coming from the west, and that's just exactly what happened a few minutes ago. But I've had a couple of people that ask me questions about reading these signals. This is just how they work in this part of the country, which there are some differences throughout different areas of the country. The biggest part of the time, when I look at a signal and it's red, or say holding red, there is a train somewhere in that block on the other side of that red light, which if you just pulled up and saw the red light, you know, there's no way of really telling which direction that train's going. It may be going the other way. But if you just drove up to location and you see a red light, you just have to wait. Again, but that's the way it is here. But the biggest part of the time, you will have a train to come your direction behind any red light on this line here. Well, we're getting ready to have a meet right here. And if you pay really close attention on the right-hand side of the screen, if you notice, that signal light is double red. And here comes the eastbound train coming from the west. couldn't be satisfied more anywhere else than out in the great outdoors, and I encourage you to do the same. I'm Garen Carlin on Mosses Creek Outdoors Rails Division, and I'll see you next time.